Hi, welcome to Stacy and Cheryl's Kitchen. We're on?
We
Hi,
are.
welcome to Stacy and Cheryl's Kitchen. Thank you to my camera lady, Cheryl. Say hi.
Hello.
All right. So, today we're going to be making...
Yes, we are.
We're going to be making power balls. Now, I would like to send a shout out to Katie Brown for this fantastic recipe. It will just pick you up. I love this thing. All right. So we're going to start with 2 cups. We're going to start with 2 cups of old-fashioned oats. Make sure they're old-fashioned. All right. Now, you can, level it off, make sure it's, can you see?
Yeah.
Old-fashioned oats, okay. All right, 2 cups of old-fashioned oats. This is super easy. You can mix it together, stick it in the fridge, go take a shower, come back, and mix them up.
Seems
All
like
right.
you put 3 cups in there.
No, I did 2.
Okay.
All right, and then I think it's half a cup. Yeah, half a cup. So I don't have my recipe here because we're using it to film. So half a cup of chia seeds. That looks
That's a lot of chia seeds.
All right, so you want to mix your dry ingredients together first, and half a cup of, I like to use the dark chocolate chips. They're very good. Now these things are great, like first thing in the morning if you want something sweet. In our family, we want something sweet with our coffee. We drink our coffee black, we have our sugar on the side, you know what I'm saying? So these are great for like, just a pick-me-up any time of the day. All right, you want to zoom in on my, there we go. Mix up your dry ingredients. Now, you're going to do a half a cup of peanut butter. It doesn't really matter what kind of peanut butter, just your preference. I just had this natural Jif. Now, I, for a fact, know how much is in here because I already took, because there was 16 ounces. There was 16 ounces and then I took 8 out already, so that leaves me with 1 cup. Alright, so I'm just going to use what's left in here. And it's really cold because I put it in the fridge. So it's not mixing very well.
Why don't you put it in the microwave for maybe 30 seconds?
That, my friends, is the key to any successful thing in cooking. Put it in the microwave. Oh, goodness
I
gracious.
got tears running down my face.
I have to say, I've made these a few times and never quite this eventful before.
It's probably long enough on your peanut butter.
So, okay. All right. So you're gonna. So I keep my peanut butter in the fridge to keep it fresher longer. But then it does make it difficult for stirring. So you want a cup of peanut butter. No, half a cup of peanut butter.
A cup. 8 ounces is a cup.
You want a cup of peanut butter. And then you're going to do half a cup of honey. Now we went to the front, is it called the porch?
The front porch.
Front porch here in
By
Sequoia, and got some Grandpa's honey, raw clover honey. Now, interesting fact, this was sold by a man that we know called Rodney Lair. And we used to carry this in the feed store. I didn't even know that until I, was offering Dad some honey, and he was like, "Oh, this is Rodney Lair's brand." So now this, I probably should have had this measured out already, but this is the way the ball bounces. So half a cup of honey.
Yeah, we don't have the money backing us to have all of our stuff measured out and.
Our production team is, well, you're looking at it. All right, dump in the honey. It's kind of a messy job, but these will make roughly 22 to 24. And they are just delicious. My grandmother, who does not like honey, had one of these and was like, "Oh my goodness, this is so good." So you really can't taste the honey if you're not a honey lover. It's just to add a sweetness. Now, I'm gonna mix that all up. Am I forgetting something? This is it, right? Last time. So basically, I'm a person that whenever I go to TJ Maxx or Ross or something and I see like flax seeds or chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, I'll grab some. So really, any kind of protein seed will work good. I do feel like maybe I wasn't supposed to use this. This is a lot.
I think it's probably a fourth a cup of chia seeds.
Probably. So, I mean, there's a lot of chia seeds. So maybe back it off to, I'll have to look at the rest. You have to forgive me. Usually when I'm in front of the camera, I'm acting or singing, so cookies are really my strong. All right. These are great. Mix all your ingredients. Can you see? Can you see the ingredients? I know for a fact this is too many chia seeds. So, just make sure and have some floss handy when eating them. Because you're going to be fighting these chia seeds. All right, so after I get all the oats and dry stuff wet from the honey and the peanut butter, stick it in the fridge for, an hour or so. Because then, this is a no-bake recipe. So basically, you're just going to form the balls. You actually have balls. Like I'm kidding. All right. All right. Sorry.
You should have taught me how to fade in and out of this before we started. You know what I mean?
You mean fade in and out?
Isn't there a way to like?
Do you mean editing?
Yeah. Nothing that needs to be edited in
Okay,
this.
got it. All right, so we're gonna cover this, stick it in the fridge, and then we'll come back and make them into little power balls. Thanks for watching. Hey guys. Oh, just fall off, and then the whole thing would have been bad. All right, are we recording?
We are recording.
All right. Hey guys.
My finger got in the camera.
It's still in the camera. All right. Hey guys. So we refrigerated this, and sorry for the appearance. Just got out of the shower. It's about bedtime for me. Anyway, so next what you're going to do is we use an ice cream scoop. Pat. I don't know why this is so funny.
Because you're sleepy and it's bedtime.
It works perfect. Oh, goodness. So you just kind of level it off. I mean, however you want to. Pat it in. And then release. So basically, Mom and I have been watching a lot of cooking shows, a lot of makeup tutorials, and in-home videos. So I'm sure all of you guys have too. So we thought we would just make our own And turns out it's a specific talent to not laugh through the whole thing. This thing really does work good. Which is why I'm telling you about it. Not that it's a surprise to me.
Mom just gave you some good advice.
Yeah, you did. I don't have one of these at my house. I need one.
I told you that last time you were talking to me on the phone that you were making them.
And I was listening. It is a half a cup of chia seeds, and I actually am going to post the recipe to this video. Gonna pat it in there. These things are great. And you know, you might think
That didn't get enough honey.
you might think it's small, I'm gonna want about 3 or 4. But one will do. One will do. Okay. That one doesn't want to stick together. Side note, I did wash my hands. For anybody who's going to be enjoying this particular batch. You want to store these in the fridge. I may have said that already, but yeah, you definitely want to keep these in the fridge. This is just a little ice cream scooper that it releases on the inside. You can see. Probably like most ice cream scoopers. My mom laughed at that, so I was like, probably all ice cream scoopers do that. But not necessarily all of them. Here's the question. If this one is so easy to use, then how come we're always using the one that is so difficult?
That one right there is actually made for doing like cookies and things like that. They
Oh,
make them
really?
bigger, yeah, for ice cream scoops. Can you imagine your dad having a scoop of that ice cream?
Well, it would take many of them. Like I said earlier, I have a sweet tooth, and so these will just take care of that, and you get a good
Well,
source.
they're just real easy to grab and go.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
are. Like, a lot of times I'll store them in a baggie, or like if I have a busy day and I'm like, I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to eat, I'll throw a couple in a baggie. And they are a lifesaver. And they really do give you energy.
How many of these are we gonna watch you make?
Well, I mean, you don't have to watch all of it. It's really hot. Good thing these are no bake, so the oven's not on. Camera's still rolling. Anything else you would like to add? She's shaking her head no. All right. And then you just store those in the fridge, and voila. Enjoy.